today, listen to this. We're diving straight into Matt Barnes. All right, so if you've been out of the loop, hold up. Matt Barnes and Stephen A. Smith have been going back and forth, and it all sparked over LeBron James bringing up Memphis. Now, here's where it gets interesting. LeBron James straight up spoke on his hotel experience out there. And yeah, he didn't exactly sound excited about playing in Memphis either.
At 41 years old, you think I'm gonna do that shit? Being in Memphis on a random Thursday? I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like, we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got the stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Yeah. Like, they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they would have won the lottery to get me there. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up.
But hold up. He wasn't even the only NBA player speaking out about Memphis. Now, Stephen A. Smith took it all the way serious and basically said those comments crossed the line, like LeBron James shouldn't be talking about a city like that. But then Matt Barnes jumped in and pushed back, saying, nah, it was clearly a joke, and Stephen A. was doing way too much. And not only that, but he also checked him on what he sees as an inconsistency in how Stephen A. Smith talks about black figures. So listen, we're about to break down what Matt Barnes said first, then we'll get into Stephen A. Smith's response, and then circle back to Matt Barnes' reaction. Now, before we even press play on these clips, I need you to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you stay locked in when I drop. Let's get straight into the details.
So I just saw a video of Stephen A. Smith having an issue with LeBron on a golf course with a bunch of white boys, as he put it, talking about Memphis and how they should move to Nashville. And if you've been paying attention on social media, it's kind of a trending topic right now. I played in Memphis, got a lot of love for the city, but there's no doubt that the city needs to upgrade when it comes to its facilities for pro players. But Stephen A., you shouldn't have a problem with that. You're talking about his words and what they mean to the black community, but you've been the same man in front of the camera for the last handful of months, disrespecting Serena Williams, disrespecting Jasmine Crockett, disrespecting Kamala Harris, and tap dancing for the whole Republican Party, the whole white Republican Party. But you got an issue with LeBron talking about a trending topic, and his words carry weight, and he doesn't understand what his words can do to the black community. Do you understand what you're talking and what that can do to the black community? We all used to have a lot of love for you, bro, particularly me, because you looked out. But we're not going to forget what you're on right now.
Welcome to the latest edition of Straight Shooter. Courtesy of my YouTube channel and the whole bit. That was Matt Barnes, former NBA player, host on All the Smoke podcast, somebody that I thought was a friend, somebody that I had aspirations to be in business with, somebody that I thought would have the courtesy to reach out and call me before I saw that he just said on social media. You know, this is going to be a very interesting podcast episode today, to say the least. Because contrary to what people may want me to do, I am not going to disrespect Matt Barnes the way that he just disrespected me. I got a lot of love for that brother. As he himself said on a video, I've looked out in the past because I got a lot of love for him. He's a brilliant brother. For the most part, good and decent. He's had his own issues in the past or whatever. That's his business. I ain't going there. But what that video just showed was some straight. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would have straight with him. but that's exactly what I'm calling it. I'm not hard to find. I'm right here. Matter of fact, Matt Barnes, since you so confident that what I'm talking about is straight, or I'm tap dancing for white Republicans, or I'm disrespecting Serena Williams and Kamala Harris and Jasmine Crockett, you welcome to come on the show. Well, I'll pay the expenses. I'll fly you right in. Come on the show. We can debate that topic. We can have that conversation face to face, man to man, with the cameras rolling. When Steven Jackson clapped at me a few months ago or last year over the Russell Westbrook stuff that was completely misconstrued and misreported, not by me, I offered to come on y'all show. I invited both of y'all on here, but you came on, Matt. He didn't. Nobody backing up. This some straight BS y'all coming with. So let's talk about it. Let's dissect everything that's transpired so none of us hide it. You got people out here wanting me to sit up there and say, you know, it's all for clicks and all that. I know you're a real one, dog. I ain't coming at you like that. And contrary to popular belief, no matter what the hell y'all have said, still got love for you and Stats. But what you just did, what I just saw, that was f***ed up on a multitude of levels.
Steven, I don't really have a rebuttal for anything you said the last 2 days because none of that shit moved me, bro. I think the proof is in the pudding. You know, your route and how you got to the top and my route and what I'm building, people see it. People respect both sides. And I'm not really here to beef with you, fuck with you. And I'm not here to respond to other clowns that feel like they want to, you know, throw their name in the mix. But I'm going to leave you with this, bro. I think I met you in 04, 05 when I got traded with Webb to Philly. And you were AI's guy. AI's guy. Super solid. And this is when I wasn't playing. You would always show love. You would say hello. Very cool, very down to earth. You were the go-to guy before social media. Guys confide in you. You know where a lot of bodies lie at on both sides of the fence. You were a guy that we guys in the NBA turn to. You know, fast forward, my career gets going, and it's always respectful every time we see each other. And then come to the end of my career, I'm jumping in the media space, sign a deal with ESPN, and you're open arms, open book, phone number, questions, whatever, show super love. So I never want to seem like I'm not appreciative to how you helped me in this space and how you helped a lot of athletes in this space. You've helped a ton of people, and you're at the top as far as this sport goes. But I remember after that, us getting closer and just talking more and really talking business. And I remember all the smoke was already up and running, and the production company I had just launched, and you were talking about launching your own company, launching your YouTube page. We talked about together. And then I want to say the following summer is when the big ESPN deal hit, if I'm not mistaken. You were telling me about the Sirius satellite deal you got and that bread. And I was excited, bro. Like, looked up to you. You keep raising the bar, do your thing. I'm following you. And then I kind of start seeing you settle in with these new deals and new money. And I start seeing you on Fox. And I'm like, bro's tripping. And the group chat and the homies and people in the industry, like, man, Stephen A, he's on there. And I was like, nah, y'all don't know him. I'm defending you. Like, I'm defending, like, nah, y'all know bro off camera, he's solid. And I just keep seeing and then find out that, you know, the reason why you have such right-leaning opinions is because you get information from Bill O'Reilly's information team. And then it kind of all started making sense. And then, you know, I sit back and see the back and forth with you and Jason Whitlock. And we all know he's a piece of shit. And he's a coon, and he's burned every bridge in sports media, so that's why he does what he does. That's why he leans Fox. That's why every single day he's talking nakedly about a black and brown person. But I don't think you realize that there's people that put you in that same category now. And that's what disappoints me, because I know you're not that dude. I've known you for over 20 years, bro. And I know that the Steve I met in Philly in 04, 05, or 05, 06 would slap the shit out of this dude. The dude he sees today, the OG would slap him. I know you would, because you was too cool, too down to earth, not with the shit. But now you with a lot of shit. And it's more disheartening than anything, because I wasn't trying to disrespect. I look up to you, but what you've been on is, bro, plain and simple. You could debate about this, you could scream, you can cuss, I got you up, whatever it is, we see it. And when I say we, I'm talking about the former athletes that used to really like confide and come holler at you. Like you used to be the go-to, but now we don't even know you, bro. Before I get out of here, Pat Bev. I seen you with your legs crossed trying to get your numbers up today. And I want to say you mentioned Derek's name like 2 or 3, 4 times. I'm not sure how many times. You're not Derek. I'm going to say this once. I'm not your sister, bro. And you could take that right or left. And last but not least, Acho. If you don't shut your goofy cornball ass up, your own team don't even like you, bro. Your own team don't with you. And I ran you over during the football season with shit. So shut your goofy ass up, man. People don't respect anything you gotta say.
All right, listen to this. I just got to give my full take on this situation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm leaning with Matt Barnes on this one. It really does feel like Stephen A. Smith tends to go hard on a lot of black figures, but at the same time, hold up, he's definitely got history with LeBron James. You gotta remember, he spoke on Bronny James back then and questioned his place in the NBA, and that's when LeBron stepped in and confronted him. And it got so intense that Stephen A. Smith admitted he couldn't even repeat what LeBron said to him on air, which tells you everything. So yeah, there's clearly some real tension there, no question about it. But I need y'all to tap in. Drop your thoughts on this whole situation in the comments below.